most common situations that happens with probates that I've dealt with in the last 30 years is that the house is absolutely full of a lifetime of accumulated belongings and personal possessions. Maybe they're even beyond that. Maybe it's cluttered, or maybe it's even, I hate to use the word hoarder, but I see that a lot. I deal with that a lot. That's very, very, very common. So it's pretty overwhelming for the family to know what to do to deal with that. One of the comments that I get at the end of a lot of probates that I help families through is that I wish I had called you sooner, Gene. And why is that? It's because I'm very experienced. I've been dealing with probate since 1996, and I've been a licensed real estate broker practicing real estate since 1978. So I've been practicing a long time, and I have a lot of contacts, and I work with companies and people who help clear out the houses and make them habitable again and make them ready for the market. So you're doing yourself a great favor when you find a house like I described that's full of a lifetime of things. And it's not a reflection on the person who was living there. You know, if they haven't moved in 30 or 40 or 50 years, it's really easy to accumulate a bunch of stuff and not throw anything away. And sometimes it gets beyond control. But it's just the way it is, and you know, we deal with it. I deal with a lot of companies and a lot of people who are effective at handling these sorts of situations. I had one recently where, you know, the executor was just overwhelmed, and so the first day she signed the listing agreement with me, I had my people that I work with come over. Two people come over. They would bring things to her, and the kitchen was where she wanted to be. She was sitting down on a chair at the table, and they would bring things to her, and then she would decide whether it would be saved or whether it would go out. And it was calm and such a relief to her. And we worked like 3 days to clear out the house. But it was a really effective and cost effective too. It didn't cost very much in retrospect. When you look at the overall scheme of things. So there are ways to deal with that. Hope you found this interesting and helpful. If you did, help other families going through probate by clicking that like button, please. And if you'd like some guidance or want to talk about how to go about dealing with problems like this, maybe you want to talk to the real Gene Brown. I'd be happy to help you. Thanks very much.